In the last lesson, you learned about needs and wants. Needs help you function, wants help you enjoy. But after you know what kind of purchase you are making, there is another question. What are you giving up when you choose it? That question leads to opportunity cost. Opportunity cost means the value of the next best thing you give up when you choose one option. That is, the beginner-friendly definition. In simple words, when you use money for one thing, that same money cannot be used for something else. Every dollar has a job, but $1 cannot do every job at the same time. If you spend $50 on takeout, that same $50 cannot go to savings. It cannot go to gas. It cannot go to a credit card payment. It cannot go to your emergency fund. The opportunity cost is the best thing you gave up by choosing takeout. This does not mean takeout is always bad. It means takeout is not free from trade-offs. Every choice has a trade-off. That is the core idea. Opportunity cost is not only about money, it can also involve time, energy, attention, space, and focus. If you spend 2 hours scrolling, those 2 hours cannot be used for studying, working, resting, exercising, or planning your budget. If you spend Saturday shopping, you may give up time for cleaning, family, sleep, or a side project. If you fill your apartment with things you barely use, you give up space. If you buy too many small wants, you may give up breathing room. Opportunity cost helps you see the hidden side of a choice. The visible side is what you get. The hidden side is what you give up. Most beginners only look at the price tag. Opportunity cost asks you to look at the trade-off. If your money keeps disappearing and leaving behind only receipts and emotional support, subscribe to the channel. We are teaching money from zero before your budget starts filing a missing person report. Let us use a simple example. Imagine you have $100 left after covering needs. You can use that $100 in different ways. You can put it in your emergency fund. You can pay extra toward debt. You can buy clothes. You can go out with friends. You can save it for a future trip. You can keep it in your checking account for breathing room, but you cannot use the same $100 for all of those choices. If you choose clothes, the opportunity cost might be less emergency savings. If you choose debt path, the opportunity cost might be skipping a fun night out. If you choose a night out, the opportunity cost might be slower progress on a goal. The point is not that one choice is always right. The point is that every choice removes other choices. That is why opportunity cost matters. It makes your spending more honest. A purchase is not just, can I afford this right now? A better question is, what else could this money do? That question can change how you spend. For example, a $20 purchase may look small, but if you make 5 small $20 purchases, that is $100. That $100 could be part of your emergency fund. It could pay down debt. It could cover gas. It could help with groceries. It could sit in savings and reduce stress again. The 5 purchases are not automatically bad, but they have a cost beyond the receipt. They use money that could have done something else. Opportunity cost also helps with bigger decisions. Imagine you want a car. A basic, reliable car may help you get to work. A more expensive car may also feel better, look better, and impress people. But the bigger payment has an opportunity cost. That extra money cannot go to savings, debt payoff, rent, stability, insurance, or future goals. The car is not just a car. It is also the other things you cannot do because of the payment. The same idea applies to housing. A nicer apartment may give you more comfort, but if the rent is too high, the opportunity cost may be less savings, more stress, and fewer choices. The same idea applies to subscriptions. One subscription may be fine, but 6 forgotten subscriptions can quietly take money from goals you care about more. The same idea applies to eating out. One meal with friends may be worth it, but constant takeout may cost you the emergency fund you said you wanted. Opportunity cost does not tell you to never spend. It tells you to compare before spending. Ask 3 questions. Question 1, what do I get? Question 2, what do I give up? Question 3, which one matters more right now? These questions are simple, but powerful. They create a pause. That pause can protect your money. Opportunity cost also helps you stop saying, it was only $10. A single $10 purchase may not matter much, but repeated $10 choice can become a pattern. $10 choice become $100. $10 choice become $300. A pattern can change your cash flow. Small choice can have large opportunity costs when they repeat. This is why tracking spending can feel surprising. You may not remember one small purchase, but your bank account remembers all of them. Your budget is basically a very dramatic historian with receipts. Opportunity cost is also emotional. Sometimes you choose the thing that feels good now. That is normal. But if every choice is based only on now, your future self gets whatever is left. Future, you may need savings. Future, you may need less debt. Future, you may need a car repair fund. Future, you may need calm. When you spend today, you are sometimes choosing between present comfort and future options. That does not mean the future should always win. It means the future should at least be invited to the conversation. This is where opportunity cost becomes useful. It helps you ask, is this choice worth what I am giving up? Sometimes the answer is yes. A birthday dinner with a close friend may be worth it. A tool that helps you work may be worth it. A small hobby budget may be worth it. A comfortable pair of work shoes may be worth it. Other times the answer is no, an impulse purchase. You forget tomorrow may not be worth delaying your emergency fund. A subscription you barely use may not be worth keeping. A phone upgrade you do not need may not be worth extra debt. A convenience purchase every day may not be worth the stress it creates later. The goal is not to feel guilty. The goal is to choose on purpose. Opportunity cost turns spending from automatic to intentional. It shows that yes to one thing is also not right now to something else. If you say yes to takeout, you may be saying not right now to savings. If you say yes to extra debt payment, you may be saying not right now to shopping. If you say yes to a cheaper phone plan, you may be saying yes to more emergency savings. This is not punishment, this is awareness. A beginner can use opportunity cost with one simple habit before buying something that is not a basic need. Say this sentence. If I buy this, I am giving up. Then finish the sentence. If I buy this, I am giving up $30 toward my emergency fund. If I buy this, I am giving up 1 week of gas money. If I buy this, I am giving up progress on my credit card. If I buy this, I am giving up breathing room before payday. Once you say the trade-off clearly, the decision becomes more honest. You may still buy the thing that is allowed, but now you understand the real cost. The real cost is not only the price, the real cost is the next best thing you could have done. This is why opportunity cost connects to needs and wants. Needs and wants help you identify the type of purchase. Opportunity cost helps you understand the trade-off behind the purchase. Together, they make your decisions clearer. Here is a beginner practice. Pick one purchase you are considering this week. Write down the price. Then write down 3 other things that money could do. Could it go to savings? Could it pay debt? Could it cover gas or groceries? Could it stay in checking for breathing room? Could it help a future goal? Then ask which option helps me most right now. That is opportunity cost in real life. If your wallet could talk, it might say, please stop making me choose between tacos and financial stability without a meeting. Subscribe for more beginner money lessons. Let us summarize. Opportunity cost is the value of the next best thing you give up when you choose one option. When money goes to one place, it cannot go somewhere else. Every dollar has a trade-off. Opportunity cost can involve money, time, energy, attention, and future choices. It does not mean spending is bad, it means spending should be honest. Before spending, ask what you get, what you give up, and which one matters more right now. When you understand opportunity cost, you stop seeing purchases as isolated moments. You start seeing them as choice connected to your goals. This content is for educational purposes only and is not personally financial advice. Your next lesson is, what is scarcity? If opportunity cost shows the trade-off behind a choice, scarcity explains why trade-offs exist in the first place. In the next lesson, you will learn why money, time, and energy are limited, and why limits make choices necessary.